Did you know that Lucina backwards spells out a nickel? This actually works out, because if I had a nickel, every time someone roasted my girl, I'd be a millionaire. In the right hands, she's a menace, okay? And I'm here to defend her street cred.
I won.
Alright, now let's get one thing straight, okay? For some reason, this is a topic that comes up with Lucina every time. If you're one of those weirdos that diss her because she's flat, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? She's here to fight, not to be eye candy. Besides, this way she's more aerodynamic, okay? Take Byleth, for example. Big titty ass bitch takes 10 years to go across the stage, okay? That's not optimal. Cool. Now that we got that disgusting weeb topic out of the way, let's get into what matters. Lucina as a character. See, if Smash had elements, you know, like in Avatar, it could be composed of the zoners, the rushdowns, the grapplers, and the sorties. Now, the sorties are arguably one of the most despised of the group, despite being one of the most honest.
You serious?
Okay, you got me. Sorties are not honest. Take Shulk, you know, the biggest cheater character I can think of, without a doubt. Roy's a cheater, Crom's a cheater, they're all cheaters! But if there's one sortie that doesn't cheat, it's Lucina. No tipper mechanic, no crazy moves, she is raw honesty. Yes, okay, you know, she may have moves longer than the rest of the cast, but that's besides the point when you got characters like Olimar, who basically also have swords for aerials, and also clearly condone slavery. See, with Lucina, you simply outplay your opponent. You rely on your fundamentals, and every victory feels earned. You got good tools, but it's up to you to apply them and make your opponent feel hopeless. Okay, I can tell you're not convinced. So let's look at some moves that show some honesty, okay? Take down air, for instance. Whack move. The word down air, you know, it implies that the move should send your opponent downwards, right? Unless you're a trash character like Bowser Jr. or, you know, Peach. For Lucina, you basically have this kind of down air since her down air spikes for only 1 frame. The same swing as Samus, FYI, which spikes for 3 frames, only 1 single frame is able to spike for Lucina. In other words, you have 1/60th of a second to time a sweet spot down air. Basically, if you land this move, you're probably not only talented, but super cool and sexy as well. Another honest move, counter. You know, this one isn't as much honest as it is cringe, but, you know, I guess it can be used as a mix-up, but it's not really a good... it's an honest move. It's a cringy honest move. You know, let's settle at that. Don't even get me started on dash attack. You know, let's just move on. Another complaint I get is that she's boring. Okay, that can't be farther from the truth. Let's move on to the other side of the cool meter and visit Nair forward smash. This is honestly raw juice. Okay, it's just a safe kill confirmed for Lucina that isn't too flashy but feels nice to land, you know? Best part is, you don't even need to land the Nair. Though, the F smash is highly recommended. Oh, what? Bro, Lucina's not good! Another thing we got is, let me see. Oh, yeah, okay. Side B jab blocks. Jab blocking with, you know, jab works, but if you jab twice, they get knocked out, and, you know, side B just looks a little more flashy, you know? Alright, yeah, that's all I got for cool stuff. But see, like, again, Lucina is the character who isn't flashy, right? She has that own type of swagger by making you feel that you can't do anything. In other words, Lucina gives you power. And while you might think, oh, this stems from her range, or, you know, the spacing, or whatever, you're wrong, okay? The root of Lucina and this power comes from one move. Up B, baby. This move has honestly prepared me for life as a Game & Watch main if I ever lose all my dignity, okay? You can honestly just mash during combos since it comes out frame 1 in the air and... Get ready for this, okay? Invincible for the first 5 frames in the air. That's cheese! So while you can spam it all you want in the air, the ground is amazing as well since it comes out frame 5. It punishes moves perfectly, and you can land safely on the platform. PSA, ban Yoshis from competitive play. Trash stage where Lucina literally becomes unviable. Oh, I forgot to mention, okay, you can also recover with up B too. Not only that, but the amount of stage spikes you're gonna get for, like, actual wins is actually pure nut. People are not taking those. The only downside I can think of with this move is that there's plenty of end lag if you land with it, and also you can't drift. While we're on the topic of cheater moves, might as well introduce Neutral B. I can't explain to you how many times this move has come in clutch, so take this as evidence, me and Turney just showing my thoughts when I land it.
It's like a pep talk, but just
yes,
fine.
go me, I'm the fucking best.
It's dead. Right through the heart. Did you see that?
It's lit, dude. Like, the best part is you don't even need a shield break all the time. Lucina mains have the same brain cell when it comes to the move. Like, you can even mix up your recovery with it. It's great. The only con I'll give is that if your opponent parries it, they will become infinitely stronger. Whoa, let me stop. Okay, if you're thinking right now that Lucina's broken, I'm gonna stop you right there, okay? We do not use the B word on Lucina. There's no, okay, no. I don't even think about that. I refuse to believe a character can be considered good when this is the damage they do from grabs. King K. Rool's up throw does more than all of these combined. Down throw already is tragic because you literally rely on air dodge more than anything else. And then up throw, you can consider it a kill throw? Cease this foolishness. Up throw on Lucina is pitiful. You might start killing if your opponent has Smash Art on and is above 180, but then, it's just a maybe at that point. Any other time you expect it to come in clutch, yeah, don't be so hopeful. But okay, this is about defending Lucina's street cred, is it not? And in the streets, they be talking smack. Yeah, the other shorties, I hear it. Alright, let's go one by one. Come on, where the Fire Emblem nerds at? Alright, yeah, he may be Lucina's father, but we all know who Big Daddy here is. As long as that up B exists, might as well call it a day.
And they called you the Radiant Hero?
Do you even hear the special victory screen? I can't even imagine having that much sass. Ike got no business here. Looks like little boy Ike is a cannon after all. Did you know Roy is 15 years old? Explain why he ignores the whole point of having a sword. It's cause he's a kid. And kids are dumb.
How can you protect Cred if you can't protect yourself?
Okay, Robin is the only one I kinda have respect for because that victory screen actually cuts a little deep. And she's not even a swordie, so... Also, did you know that Lucina's walk speed is faster than her run speed? I just wanted to point that out. Oh my goodness, there's actually so many Fire Emblem characters, it's crazy. I thought this joke would be a lot shorter. Might as well save the best joke for last, am I right?
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake
Fire Emblem character.
around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those words.
This is the Hero King?
Marth is honestly such a tragic character. Like, imagine being an OG, or like basically an OG. You give birth to like 5 other characters, and then poof, you become irrelevant. If this isn't enough for you, despite the other FE characters clearly being inferior, imagine Lucina as the house spider that kills annoying pests. Yoshi, Terry, Ice Climbers, Kirby, these toxic butthole characters that do not deserve mercy at all have bad matchups against Lucina. Now who would you rather face in bracket? A character that is honest and challenges you by igniting, competitive spirit, whatever, or cheater character number 47? Think about this. Meanwhile, I will think about the question I imagine will come up: where do I put her on the tier list? And this is all I got for an answer, okay? To think of Lucina as anything other than mid or high tier is foolish. Potential is one thing, but results are another. The best players in Ultimate don't really play Lucina. In other words, I don't think she's got the sauce. End. Rada rada. Alright man, listen. Hate the game, not the character! Before this video ends, I want to give a shout out to my beautiful patrons: Jack Wheeler, Zeke Miller, Baby Yogurt, Kalahari, Fletcheroo, and Space Wolf. Thank you so much for the extra support.